Hi, kindergartners. Today for EL, we are going to continue reading A Tree is Nice and figuring out why the author gives the opinion that a tree is nice. Or, as we were looking at it yesterday, we were looking at why people would want to plant a tree. And if they want to plant a tree, that means the tree must be nice. So, we are looking for reasons to plant a tree in the second half of our book today. Yesterday, we did the first half of why people plant trees and picked some things out in the book that the author gave for her reasoning on her opinion of why people should plant trees. So, yesterday, we found that they make everything beautiful. Trees have leaves you can play in. Trees have trunks and limbs to climb, and trees have food for people and animals. So, like I said, today we are going to look at the second half of our book and find more reasonings to why people plant a tree and why our author thinks trees are nice. When we are completed with reading the rest of our book, you will do your Unit 2 assessment part 1 today, and I will talk more about that after we read. So, a tree is nice. And we're only reading the second half of the book today. Cats get away from dogs by going up the tree. Birds build nests in trees and live there. Sticks come off the trees too. We draw in the sand with the sticks. So I already see another reasoning why somebody would plant trees. Because trees give us sticks so that we can draw with the sticks in the sand. So trees have sticks. We can draw with. And I'm just gonna draw a stick. Okay. Let's keep reading and find more reasons why people plant trees. A tree is nice to hang a swing in, or a basket of flowers. It is a good place to lean your hoe while you rest. A tree is nice because it makes shade. The cows lie down in the shade where it is hot. People have picnics there too, and the baby takes his nap in his buggy in the shade. A tree is nice for a house to be near. The tree shades the house and keeps the house cool. So I see a lot of reasoning on these past 2 pages of why people would plant trees. Because trees make shade. And the cows use the shade. Houses use the shade. People use the shade to have picnics under the trees. So I am going to draw a tree. And then kind of draw some shade. And then I'm just going to draw a little picnic table. With people sitting at it. Okay. The tree holds off the wind and keeps the wind from blowing the roof off of the house sometimes. So trees keep the wind from blowing. So trees keep the wind from blowing. So trees keep the wind from blowing the roof off the houses or blowing things away. A tree is nice to plant. You dig the biggest hole you can and put the little tree in. Then you pour in lots of water and then the dirt. You hang the shovel back in the garage. Every day for years and years, you watch the little tree grow. You say to people, I planted that tree. They wish they had one, so they go home and plant a tree too. So, today we knew people plant trees because trees have sticks we can draw with, trees make shade, trees keep the wind from blowing things away or over. Okay, so now that we have gone through our whole book and found ways that trees are nice and why people would plant trees, it is time for your Unit 2 assessment. And Miss Jones made a mistake on your Unit 2 assessment. It probably says Friday on it, and it's supposed to be today, Thursday, April 8th. Okay? These are in your bags that you picked up last week. Now, the tricky thing with this assessment is that you really have to read the directions and really have to pay attention during my read alouds of the book A Tree is Nice. Okay, so here is your job. It says, what are 2 reasons the author gives that trees are nice? Circle 2 pictures that show reasons the author gives that trees are nice. Now, here is where I really want you to pay close attention to. It says, a tree is nice because you are only circling 2 pictures, okay? And you need to only do reasons that the author gives that trees are nice. So, when I look at the assessment, when I read these are all good reasons why a tree is nice. But the trick is it wants you to circle the ones that the author gave in the book. Okay? So make sure the 2 pictures that you choose are options from the book of why a tree is nice. Your options are, you can picnic in the shade of a tree. Was that a reason in the book that a tree is nice? Your second option is trees have pretty flowers. Was that a option in the book? Your third option is trees make good homes for squirrels. Now, was that an option in the book? I also want you to look at the animal. Was that mentioned in the book? Your last one is trees block the wind. Was that an option that the author gave in the book? So again, you're circling 2 pictures that the author gives in the book A Tree is Nice. All right. Good luck and let me know if you have any questions. When you are done, you can post a picture to Seesaw of this if you would like. Otherwise, this needs to be in your bag that you return on Friday.